Hey folks, hope you're having a wonderful day. So, looks like the holidays are, are coming. Um, Halloween's just passed, but all around I'm seeing advent calendars and what have you. And what I found here was the Absolute Football Panini uh, 2025 special countdown calendar. I don't know if this came out last year. This is the first time I've seen it. So I saw it at my local Walmart. It was $50, and I said, you know what the heck? I'm not the biggest fan of Absolute Football, to be completely honest with you, but I do know people are fans of the Kabooms. I'm not even sure if there's one available in here. Let's look at the back of the box. Looks like football features. It looks like a 200 card set. It looks like there's a Kaboom horizontal, so I guess there is that chance. We have a signature rookies, red squares, number 200, a holiday suit, introductions by Storm, Draft Diamonds, Hog Heaven, Ricky Wave, and so I mean, yeah, there is a shot to get a Kaboom in here. So we're gonna open this up and hopefully we find something good. But first, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more, by all means, hit subscribe. Trying to hit 500 subscribers before the end of the year. So every little bit helps. Alright, I'm gonna open this up. Sorry, my play area is not as big as I would like it to be, which is why my camera can't get the entire box. Trying to work on it, but it's been a very laboring process, because all things considered. So bunch of stuff outside of collecting been distracting, but we're just gonna make the best of it and do what we can. That's all we can do, right? So we're gonna open this up, and like I said, hopefully there's something good. And yeah, I've seen them just about everywhere. Specifically, I've seen them at Walmart. I've seen them at GameStop. My local GameStop, which is basically a hobby shop nowadays for card collecting. Sorry, trying not to spill cards. Saw these at a Barnes and Noble. So if you haven't found them anywhere, you can look there. And so yeah, I mean, that's it. So there's an awful lot of cards here. An awful lot of packs. I presume it's like an advent calendar, sort of, maybe. We're just gonna open all of them. This looks like there's 3 cards per pack. I didn't do the scare to treat this year. Not a huge fan of those. So, but hopefully this will make me a fan of these. As I said before, I'm not a huge fan of Absolute, but you know, if I pull a horizontal Kaboom, I'm not going to complain, and then I will be a fan. So, but looks like there's a whole lot of packs here, but we're going to have a whole lot of fun, and we're just going to get through it. Watch some football today. At least my family team, I'm currently winning, so that's good. If you guys are in fantasy football, how's your team's doing? Let me know. Well, let's get to it. Let's open up the first pack, and hopefully we pull some good stuff. Starting things off, we have Mr. Mahomes with the Kansas City Chiefs. They lost today. Then we have Draft Diamonds, one of the limited ones they said, Tank Dell. Then we have Abdul Carter, rookie, for the Giants. You know what? Pretty cool. So I presume you're supposed to open one of these per day during the month of December. I don't know. Didn't really specify, and I really didn't read it all too much. Alright, we have Khalil Shakir with the Bills. Then we have Saddle Up rookie. We have, who do we have? Leonard. We have somebody with the Colts. So it just says rookie. And then we have a real rookie. We have Donovan Jackson with the Vikings. So far, I think I like this one better than the last Absolute I opened. I think it was last year. If I remember correctly, the lettering was rather difficult to read. Sort of like this. Michael Penix Jr. with the Falcons. They lost today by 1 point. Kicker missed the PAT. Introductions. Cleveland rocks. And we have another rookie with DJ Giddens. Yeah, Falcons got destroyed by Tua and the Dolphins last week. And then this week they played a lot better. They can't seem to make up their mind how they want to play. Drake London absolutely went insane. Alright, Justin Herbert. And we have a Hog Heaven with Emeka Egbuka. That's pretty cool. And then we have, is it Gerard Campbell? Or is it Jihad? I think Emeka is hurt currently. I'm struggling. Alright, Jalen Hurts with the Eagles. That's a cool design. Ricky Wave with, what was it? Brayshaw Tootin? Yeah, we have another rookie with Xavier Watts with the Falcons. Breece Hall with the Jets. And another rookie wave with Tyler Shuck or something. Then we have Princely Uman-Milan. I haven't heard of him. He's with Carolina. Cool thing about these, you get at least one rookie per pack. And as you've seen, maybe even two per pack. Still looking for some of the bigger names. Jackson, Cam, Shadur, maybe even a Kaboom, maybe. Calvin Ridley. Then draft diamonds again with Puka. Man is killing it when he's healthy. Then we have Tez Johnson, rookie with the Bucks. Alright. Vlad McConkey. Can't go wrong with him. Then another Hog Heaven with Cam Ward. That's pretty cool. And then looks like we have the real Cam Ward. He stood up. Okay, we're going to sleeve him. Pulled his card at, if you haven't seen my other rip with the Hobby Mosaic. Pulled a variation. Didn't realize it was a variation at a time. Just shows you how much I'm paying attention. But it was a variation. So check out that video if you haven't already. Alright, George Pickens. Currently with the Cowboys. Draft Diamonds. Isaiah Pacheco. And then we have Kyle Williams. I think we're about halfway through, maybe. If you like what you see, hit that like button. This one's a little thick right here. If you like what you see, hit that like button. Absolute. Alright, we have something thick in here. We have a Riley Leonard with the Colts. And then what do we have here? We have a Colston, Loveland, Chicago Bears, some type of holiday mem card. Yep. Rookie too. That's pretty cool. And then end things off. Tyler Booker. So the whole pack was nothing but rookies. Wish I was a Bears fan. Not really. Alright, Caleb Williams. Another Bear. Oh, my word. We're just full of Bears. Then we have introductions, catch of the day. We have Travis Hunter and somebody else. Was that Kobe Bryant? And then we have James Pierce Jr. with the Falcons. Alright, Malik Neighbors, currently injured. Then we have a Dapper duo. And then who do we have here? We have Shadur. So we pulled a Cam Ward and a Shadur Sanders. That's pretty cool. Hopefully Shadur will see some type of playing time this year. Still have a good ways to go. Hopefully we pull an absolute with a big name. We have Garrett Wilson. Then we have a rookie wave with Tet McMillan. That's pretty cool. Then Donovan something with the Cowboys. Alright, we have David Njoku with the Browns. And then our third Hog Heaven, who do we have? We have a Jaden Daniels. Well, that fits when they used to be the Redskins, so sort of works. And then we have a Mike Green with, was that the Ravens? Yeah, Baltimore Ravens. We'll keep it going. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Then we have By Storm with Isaac Tesla. Pulled an awesome numbered card of his a few weeks ago. Too bad it had a gash in the back. Then we have a Quinn Ewers. Man, we're just pulling decent QBs. We'll sleeve him up. Alright. Having fun here. This is a lot of fun. Then we have Alvin Kamara with the Saints. Another rookie wave with Jackson Dart. Look at, there we go. And then lastly, who do we have? We have Carson, was it Schweisinger? So we'll put Jackson here in the... He played pretty well against the 49ers today, I think. 49ers still won, so that's all that matters. But this is pretty cool. If you guys can find some out there, I suggest you find one and open it up. DK Metcalf. Another Hog Heaven with Aston Genty. That's cool. Then we have a Landon Jackson. Like every third pack is like a Hog Heaven. Alright, Hunter Henry with the Patriots. Then we have Isaiah Likely with the Ravens, Draft Diamonds. Then, end things off, we have a Tyler Shelf again. Man, we're just pulling QBs. So we still have like 6 packs to go, 6 chances for Kaboom. Maybe it'll be the last pack, like when I pulled that Megatron downtown from the Costco box. If you haven't seen that, check out that video. We have Baker Mayfield, man likes to bake. Then we have Matthew Golden by Storm, pretty cool. Then we have, was it Jarquez Hunter? I have to say I do like those Uber Eats commercials. The one this year with was it Bradley Cooper, and I love the one last year with Matthew McConaughey. That makes me laugh. All right. Saquon. And with introductions. And then Shamar James with the Cowboys. All right. J.J. McCarthy. He had a strong game today. Draft diamonds with Diamador Lenore of the 49ers. And then our rookie is, was it Jalen Walker. Matthew Stafford. Then by storm, Mason Taylor with, was that the Jets? Then, yeah, rookie. Then we have Siobhan Revel Jr. Alright. 2 packs to go. In this incredibly fun rip, I'll admit it. I'm not hating absolute football as much as I did before. Alright, we have Mike Evans. I think he's hurt. Another introductions. And then lastly we have Maxwell, was it Hairston? Alright, last pack. Let's go for some last pack mojo. Maybe we'll get a nice surprise. That'd be insanely serendipitous. Alright. What do we have? Doesn't look like it's going to happen, folks. Jordan Addison with the Vikings. And then a by storm with Jackson Dart. There we go. And then to end things off, we have Isaac Tesla. So, an absolute ton of rookies in this product. I cannot complain. Go over some of the hits here. We have a Jackson Dart rookie wave. I should have grabbed the by storm and sleeved them up. But we have a Quinn Ewers. We have a Shadir Sanders and Cam Ward, #1 draft pick. And we have the Mem Colston Loveland of the Bears. But yeah, that, you know what? That wasn't too bad. I mean, for the price, that is a pretty good deal. So, but tell me, what did you guys think? That was a whole lot of fun. Didn't get a kaboom, but that's okay. So, it is what it is. But anyway, tell me what you guys thought. Have you found these? Have you opened any? Did you find anything really good? Let me know. Post in the comments below. This was a whole lot of fun. Was able to do it in less than 20 minutes, so I that's a plus for me. But that's it for this video, guys. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like these, looks like there's a lot more product coming up before the end of the year. I'm gonna try my best to get as much of it as I can. It's just so much out there and it's so expensive. But yeah, it's a whole lot of fun, and I enjoy doing this with you. So if you like what you see, hit that like button, and if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Help out the channel. All right, that's it, and I'll catch you guys next time.